Hey guys, it's the wwnut garage. Every time I use this saw, I like to turn on the camera just because it's awesome. I'm working on some front suspension stuff on Daisy. We're about in the middle of it right now. Nothing big. I'll bring you guys over there and show you once I show you how awesome this here saw is. Alright, so I told you guys I'd bring you back, and here's what we're doing. I am going to put some weld-in beam adjusters in this beam, but I wanted to make sure that the spring packs were okay and not broken, so we have to pull them out in order to do that. So this is the top tube, and boy, it was a little bit of a learning curve to get that one out of there, but we got her, and I'll show you how on the other side here, on the bottom tube. Alright, so what we're looking at right here is the bottom tube and the top tube. The spring pack is out of the top tube, and down here on the bottom tube, it's just this nut right here. Focus. And it's got an Allen guy in the middle there, and that's what tightens it down. Where are we at? We're right here. And that's what tightens it down on the springs. And then this big 19mm, that's your lock. There's one here, one in the middle, and one on the other side. And then you just beat the springs out. I took a piece of old sway bar and cut the corners off of it, and that's what I've been doing. So I'll bring you guys over there and show you how I'm beating on it, and then over here to see how it's working out. Alright, so you guys are looking down on the driver's side, and that's the side that I am smashing on. And over on the other side is where the spring pack is coming out. So I just took this old piece of sway bar here, and you guys seen I was cutting it on the saw over there, and that fits just about perfect on the spring pack right there. Alright, so now you guys are looking down onto the spring pack coming out of it. Alright, so you guys are looking right at it now. Then what I did, once I got them moving a little bit, I put the vice grips on the top one, and then hit the vice grips with the hammer. And there you go. And then once you get one of them out, you can just grab, I'll show you guys in a second. Alright, so what I did, just because I still need to move the car around the shop, is I just put a couple of the springs back in there, and I'll just put a jam nut in on each side, and that'll hold the front end together enough to keep it from falling apart, wheels falling off of it, front end falling apart, and those things. Also, there was a time early when I was really young with my first couple of Volkswagens, where I knew some guys who this is how they lowered their car. So when I'm done with this thing, it's going, when I set this thing down to roll it around the shop, it's going to be really low. So good times for that. I'm excited for that. So just go ahead and screw this one in just a little bit, and then we'll go check the other side and repeat. I'll bring you guys back when I get to putting the wheels back on and setting her on the ground. Alright, let me put the wheels back on. Now that ride height is getting closer to being alright. Alright, so there it is, one very low Volkswagen Bug, happy as can be. That's going to do it for this one. The welder should be here soon. We're going to go ahead and finish up on the floors, weld in the adjusters on the front beam, put some drop spindles in, put a carpet kit in, and be all done. Still got to go ice fishing. Still got a little bit of work to do on the redneck tractor, so we're going to bring that one in before we close out this video and do some more ripping on that. Hey guys, so this is a clip of Sage and his bonus mom getting ready for the big ice pond race 2018. The other dog, that is Trenton. He's some sort of lab, but hope you enjoy the clip. Alright guys, so we're going to go for a little rip in the tractor over to my friend Musty One's house on the back streets. It's really windy, so you probably won't get to hear the tractor other than from right here when I start it up right now. Just because of the wind noise. And don't nobody worry, my neighbors, they're fine.